can start the OBS recording. Impressive, you got here without even trying. Well, water is superior. Most drinks come from water. Oh, I love me some lemonade. Apple cider. Sure does. I just think it's funny, like, English has like one word for what Danish has two words for. It's so confusing. Okay, we should be about officially start now. Now we're just waiting for one of our guests ping the what's it called? What's it called? Kahoot music. Kahoot music. Goddamn, love that soundtrack. Yeah, wish I could put up some music, but I can't because it will go on YouTube at some point. Well, we can start early with the concepting thingy maybe, and we can wait for our guest to join us. So just switch, change window. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Hoping not to I'm showing anything with this. I made a document called SAP streaming document that we can make stuff in. Streaming document. Hey, Sue is here. We don't have to settle with this shit. How do I invite on stage?
I think I just pressed something.
Oh, very nice. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to the stage. Welcome to. People say welcome to Sue.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
you are working on two things for me. Can you say anything about the things without totally spoiling what they are?
Yeah, I guess I'm making a sort of, like you said earlier, Binding of Isaac inspired mod type thing for one of them, and a new type of weather that's mostly
Yeah,
focused visually, I guess.
it really is. I'm not
Not
used.
sure how much you want me to tell, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either because like we are early in development with one of them, of what I can remember, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I'm talking to some people, seeing if I can get some designs for stuff, but yeah.
maybe I. Well, if I show one of the pictures from the development, most people can maybe figure it out. So that would not work.
Yeah, I don't have anything too much visually right now, other than what I sent you, or in that channel, because it's mostly code, but yes.
It's not bad. People get a little teased right there. That's not bad at all.
Mm.
I didn't have too much in mind, to be honest. Like, if you wanted to go in and like only say 3 words and then go again, I would be fine with it. And now I
Yeah.
can't get into the goddamn screen again. Where the oh, that is. I can ask you a question that I've been wondering. Might ask if other people don't. What's your favorite SCP?
Favorite SCP? That's
Yeah.
That's a good question. From the ones that this server has made?
No, overall, you can also say well of this two questions. What SCP in the SCP universe is your favorite, and what
Oh, in the SCP
SCP
universe. Oh.
on this server is your favorite? So it's two questions for you.
I'm looking it up right now. I have a favorite SCP. Uh, what was her name? I'm trying to remember.
There's so many. It is hard to pick a
Yeah,
favorite.
I do have a fate. 2747. It's SCP 2747. I'm trying to
Two, seven,
figure
four,
out the
seven.
name right now. Anafabula, I think.
Oh, tell me more. I
She
don't think I know that one.
she has a nickname. But what was it? Trying to figure out the name right now. Been so long since I properly looked into the SCPs. Uh, as below, so above is one of her nicknames.
Oh,
But she had like a Lady of Black Thorns or Lord of
oh,
Non-Existent. She's basically one of those kind of like omniscient ones. She
okay.
would pick a world that has flaws in it. Like, let's say, for example, you're watching a TV show,
Yeah.
and inside that TV show, there's a newspaper article about like a book or something. And
Hmm?
inside that book, there's a poorly written story or like a poorly written tale that has plot holes.
Yeah.
She would start existing within those plot holes, and she would start like disrupting that world. And from there, when she can only exist in a world with plot holes or like flaws, and then she would
Okay.
destroy that world eventually. And
Okay.
after she destroys it, she moves up to the realm above it. From that tale or story, she would move to the newspaper world, and she would keep going up, creating more and more flaws in worlds, so she can enter them and then destroy them from the inside.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's always nice
uh,
to see new SCPs you never heard of before.
yeah, she's one of the antagonists, I believe,
Oh.
for the main SCP.
Rampant.
And yeah,
And
yeah, the design is really cool.
are there any SCP lethal mod you like?
That's a good question. Yeah, what SCPs are there? I gotta look this up. There is Coney's duck. That's really cool.
Hmm?
Shy Guys, of course, is really cool.
Classic.
Yeah, the flamingos look really cool as well. 049. Yeah, I think it's easier to pick one that's a little lacking rather than one I like. Cause there's a lot of them that are really cool,
Yeah, for sure.
but then there's some that just do nothing or just look really weird. But that's like
Yeah,
SCP.
it
That's
is.
just most SCP.
Like a certain one that we might remake, y'all.
Yeah,
Mm.
I never really saw the point of remaking 999. I haven't seen the new stuff for it, but I've just
Oh,
seen
oh
videos
yeah,
being made.
oh yeah. The old one was just a reskin for the slime. You know, they
Which
already.
honestly isn't too bad of like a redesign because there isn't too much to it to begin with.
Yeah, it hugs people. It had personality. That's basically what's to it. We just
Yeah,
added that it also wants to protect you from tourists, for example.
that's fair. That's fair, yeah.
And as a side effect, it also heals monsters, so you can't just have it around without any, repercussion.
Yeah, I think that was also a thing in the actual lore where we could
Oh,
attract more SCPs. I can't remember.
does sound about right.
It's
But we are also thinking about remaking 106 in our own image.
106. Is that the old
Yeah,
man?
the old man.
Okay, the old man.
Cause
Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd remake it. Like, I know making the pocket dimension will be practically too hard, stuff like that. Or
we'll
just,
see
yeah.
what we can do. It's not a now and here thing. I don't think so. But we can lay out what we think. Like his emerging from walls is also a big thing that he does. But I do think that it would not be a thing where he just pops out at once, but maybe when he is near someone, he does a very slow emerging animation.
Yeah. I never really liked him even in the games. The containment was
He
really
is
clumsy.
very annoying in the games.
Yeah, really annoying. I
But
never understood how he would just drag you to the pocket dimension, not even kill you sometimes. It was just, it slowed down the game
it really
when I
did.
played.
Really did.
Yeah.
He is a very annoying one. The other ones
Mm.
has counter to them, and
Yeah.
well, that was a nice talk with you. If you don't have anything more, I'm gonna see if I can. Of course, you don't have anything. There's not much
Yeah, I don't have
to
anything else.
tease. Like, if we tease anything that we have, it would basically give it away
Yeah.
100%.
All I can say is I'm doing a weather and a new, I guess, NPC. Yeah.
Yeah, you can call it that. It's kind of like with the Lethal Casino. It's a thing that shows up
Yeah.
at the company. That's also kind of gambling-ish because you gamble with something. You can say.
That kind of gambling. I agree. I was just working on it as well before I.
Before I also rudely invited you to join the stream.
Oh, definitely, yes.
I just ask you, do you want to join the stream? Oh, let's move it so you can join the stream.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a little sad to not have anything other than me being like, so guys, this document, shall we fill it with something? I don't know. I don't know how to entertain people too much.
I wouldn't know either. I'm not an entertainer. I just code.
And you do it very well.
Somehow.
I haven't seen anything from it that didn't work very cool. Still
I
has
appreciate
yet
that.
to not like one of your mods.
That's very nice to hear. Thank you.
No problem. So maybe if anyone wants, I can drag one of you on stage and I can ask you the same questions as I did with Sue. How do you say about what do you feel about that? I can't talk today. Sorry. Sorry. But if you wanna go back to coding, that would be fine by me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So you guys
It
have
was
fun.
nice talking with you.
It was nice talking with you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, does anyone want to come on stage with me, or do we just want to start the streaming document? Okay, you can get the questions and be on the stream and video. Oh, also, we can take you late. Wait, who is? Okay, okay, I had to make sure that that was the one I thought it was. Okay, how do I fucking invite people on stage? Oh, I thought I knew. I thought I knew. What we more? That's it was right at the top. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm such an
Yeah.
hey, hello there,
Hello. Hello.
traveler.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be
Hey,
talking to you, but I don't really know what to say. I mean, I could
are you
say some
flabbergasted
suggestions.
with talking to me?
Dan, also, can I be frank with you for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
I was literally like a few minutes ago before like the stream started. I was literally just like jamming out to music, vibing, and then I get a notification that the stream started. Now it's stopped. I don't know how I got here, man.
Sorry.
Thanks nonetheless, I guess.
I actually
Uh,
the original time
there you
was
go.
in like 9 hours, but then I was like,
Sure.
Oh, only one dev has time, and they don't only have time now. So,
So, I told us, you said that like, you asked Zoo what was their favorite SCP, correct?
yeah, what's your favorite SCP? Both
There's this one.
in the
It's
universe
called.
and
Hold on.
yeah, I'm holding on to my soda.
Sorry, I'm just like, holy shit, this is like wild. Like, give me a minute. Holy shit, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm actually here. You know, there's this one SCP. It's SCP-982, I believe. It's called the Chicago Loop. Now
The
this one,
Chicago Loop.
and it's a antique cement window
Hmm?
recovered from Marshall Carter and Dark. Recovered from a Marshall and Carter and Dark auction. And when you go into this window,
Hmm?
you get transported to a third story of an office building at a very
Oh,
specific time, somewhere in the 1970s, specifically at 8:30 a.m. on March 26, 1875.
oh, damn.
So
The
there it is.
trends.
It's like a specific time. So I thought that was quite fascinating. And I
The,
think if you like stay in there for too long, you become like part of the time or something.
oh.
It's like a very like interesting. It's like a time paradox thing. I'm not sure how it works, but it's fascinating.
Hmm? Any of the mods you like?
Uh,
Like any of our mods
oh
or
my
any
god,
of the
hold on. I need
SCP
to know this
mods?
one. Do you know what? Hold on. Do you know what SCP 1006 are? You know what that is?
1006.
That is. I'm gonna be frank with you. They are, as I like to call them, the communist spiders.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm being a far. They killed a man, and they have a leader called the Benevolent Leader,
Benevolent leader.
and they just reside in like a national park somewhere. They've eaten several like small animals, even like domesticated animals. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's about it.
God
They have
damn.
an entire ecosystem. I'm sorry. Like they have an entire like fucking wild thing, and yeah, it's I just had to say this. Some of it, no,
Some of them are
I just
so
had to.
wild. I just
Uh,
noticed the snowman recently.
hmm.
Snowmen are pretty
Frosty the
cool.
Snowman.
Oh, it's a snowman that shows up and
Oh
turns
boy.
people into snowmen that spawns smaller snowmen.
Hmm.
So many
Oh yeah, there's
snowmen.
also SCP-2263,
Yeah.
which is just the skeleton gallery, which is literally just a gallery of like skeleton sculptures. And they're made of all kinds of anomalous materials, including one of them being made of SCP-148, which is the telekill alloy. There's that. That could be a neat scrap. Oh yeah. There's that. There's 62 of them, by the way.
Hot damn.
That's there's nothing else to them. That just it. It's just like identical sculptures of a human skeleton.
Some of them
Boom.
are very simple but yet effective. But any of the
I
mods you
like to
like?
see that. I
Are
like to
there any
see
of
the
the
scrap.
Lethal Company mods you like?
Hmm.
Of the
Hmm.
SCP variety?
Uh. I Hmm. I really like the ducky one, the anomalous duck. It's simple but effective. It's
Still
amazing.
has yet to try it, but I'm sure it's good.
There's also 966. That one's a pretty neat one. Fun
Oh.
fact. Here's a little anecdote here. I was playing on Assurance, right? There
Yeah.
was a nutcracker that spawned. I got an egg, threw it at it, got the shotgun, and then a hoarding bug immediately tried to murder me because I don't know, hoarding bugs in Modded Lethal Company have a tendency to just try to slaughter me most of the damn
Uh,
time. And then a 966 ran, just chased after me, cornered me, and then I lost the shotgun. Pain.
oof. Oh, feels bad.
Pain without love. Pain being enough.
Have you
Uh,
seen the rework?
of what? 999?
966.
Oh, then 6.6, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, the stamina thing is not bad at all.
Stamina? Ooh, decibel. Oh yeah, there's also SCP-335. This one is just strange. It's just hold on, let me find that. It's 150 floppy disks. How did I get Nutcracker on assurance? I did. I don't know how. Boom, there's your explanation.
Sometimes.
I have no idea how, but I did. I assure you that I did. I assure you that happened. That was wild.
Pretty cool.
Goddamn.
If
So
you
basically, what SCP-335 is just a bunch of floppy disks that have all kinds of stuff on it, and like a bunch of them have copies of the internet that are constantly updated. That's pretty interesting. And all 150 of them have names on them.
yeah.
All of them. So yeah, I'd like to see that as a mod. I don't know. And it was just fun fact. It was literally just found in some random, like, Foundation personnel's attic. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her, but she just happened to have these things. I don't know.
God damn. Sounds
Just
fun.
In an attic, in a box.
But my man, if you don't mind, I think
Yeah.
some of my other invited guests has shown up.
Oh, you want me to like get out of here or something?
I don't like to ask it that way. What about we say
Step
redaction?
down for a bit. I could come back. Redaction.
It was nice talking with you and hearing about all the cool SCPs you have on your mind.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I want 335, like, as a mod, is because, fun fact, a little bit of a fact, the first 12 of these, first 12 instances just straight up have pornography on them. And I like the idea of selling floppy disks and having them eat it. Because I like the idea of just literally selling the fucking disc with pornography. That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know, man. That's wild.
Fun one, man. Fun one.
Yeah.
But nice talking to you. Probably gonna happen
Yeah.
sometime again, maybe. Let's see what the future brings.
Alright, I'm gonna. How do I end this?
Bye bye. And the man of the hour, the voice man himself. Can anyone recognize the voice? Probably not.
Not like this. Maybe if I put some effects on it.
True. Everyone, this is the guy that actually was. Oh yeah, definitely.
Understand.
Say a line.
Alright, hold on. I'll put the effects on too. Let me cook. Loathsome parasites.
Hey.
Do these pathetic humans even recognize me for what I am?
It's very good, man.
Or do they wallow in their inferiority?
So if you guys couldn't figure out, after that he's the voice of 682 and a future project as well. His voice is crisp.
SCP-999, the Tickle Monster.
Oh, imagine though, oh dear God. Imagine going. Oh wait, that would be a fun setting to have you doing the sounds for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Probably
If I
not.
can do
Just
that.
giving it a little beard, and then it had grown up now, all grown up. But yes, you are doing a.
SCP theory. SCP-999 is SCP-682.
Oh,
Same species.
same species. Well, they do both. Aren't they both immortal? Oh, oh.
True. I didn't think of that.
Well,
You might be onto something.
they are from the same father. They could just as well just be the same thing.
They're from the same father.
Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
the Scarlet King.
True. You think the Scarlet King is like, man, that SCP-682 would a failure, but 999 is my golden child.
Totally, because 999 is the failure. Wait,
They grew up in the
682.
same household, but you know, 999 never gets in trouble. 682 always gets in trouble.
That's pretty
They
good.
have to share a bedroom,
That's pretty game
but
good.
999 gets more of the closet than 682 does.
So people think 682 would be a banger, just asking for a friend. I do have the animations. I could show some of them if people really want to see them. A little sneak peek in between for the people that watch the whole way through. While people saying I need at least 1 year to show them. They don't want to see them. They had the chance. They had the chance. Oh? Oh? What's that? What's
A
that?
bunch of 682 haters.
They don't.
All they care about is 999.
They don't like my favorite SCP. Haters.
Yeah, he's so iconic. 682.
It really
It's like
is.
one of, when you think of SCP, that's like one of the SCPs that come up,
It really is.
along with like Shy Guy, Peanut.
Like
I always think of the bouncing ball.
the
That's
bouncing
20%
ball.
efficient. I love that one.
Gotta love it. All the funny kinds of SCP that's out there. Like. Oh, and. Okay. You see him in full scale now. This is rare. You can see this is our guy right here.
He's so beautiful.
That's new model. Oh yeah, also a fun fact about DBJ. I think I should say it.
Yes.
He's actually the reason this project started.
That's right. I forgot about that, but that's true.
He told me to do 682, and here we are. So I can maybe show 2 animations.
Yeah, so what you're saying is that all profits are gonna go to me, right?
What profits?
I'm gonna get 100% of the profits. 100% of 0.
Oh yeah. I get it. I like it. It's actually a pretty good timing that I'm showing this while I'm talking to you that made me make this thing. That's actually pretty iconic. Not gonna lie. Oh, I can't say anything. You almost got me there. You almost got me there. I could say if I would, but I don't wanna. But yeah, 2 animations is what I can give the Bitey Bite and the Deafy Deaf.
Oh my god, is that the bite of 87?
Is that the Bite of 87? My girlfriend is giving me weird looks because she knows what I'm singing about and I say giving a FNAF reference. But yes, this is imagine DBJ's voice is coming out of this thing. That's what you have to imagine. This thing is gonna go around and talking like DBJ with a bit of filters over them.
No, it's just gonna be my normal voice. Hey guys. Hey
Hey
guys, what's up?
guys, hello. I'm 682. How's it going?
Ooh, I'm 6'2", you better run! Run away!
But I actually showed them too much already because they could actually see the name of the animations. Oh, didn't think about that, or was it intentional? I don't know. My girlfriend
Anything
thinks
about
I'm
what?
weird. They can see the
Anything
anime.
about what? What'd you say? I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh,
Revealing at all?
Nothing at all, nothing. Oh, I love the fan art already. Oh
Wow.
my god, that's
That
art.
is a beautiful rendition. You need to swap the model out for that.
Yeah, we'll make
Emma's paint drawing.
Oh shit! Oh shit! One more! Oh no, he be laying. Oh,
Oh no!
I better stop streaming right
It's a
now. Oh
682
shit!
animation.
Oh shit!
Mamma mia.
So like, you just come now, but it just came now. My English is so bad. I have asked the two other people what their favorite overall SCP is and what their favorite modded SCP is. What is yours?
What is my favorite SCP overall and my favorite modded SCP?
Yes, yes.
Ooh, good questions.
Yeah, it's a good question. I have already
There's a
showed
lot
my.
of good choices for
I showed my favorite right there,
SCPs.
and
I kind of want to say, I don't know, maybe it's a lame choice, but I really like the Super Bowl, the 200%
yeah,
Super Bowl.
the one that
That
keeps
might actually
bouncing.
be my favorite.
Or what?
Or actually, you know, I don't remember the number, the designation, but the SCP that is a supercomputer that thinks that it's a very good boy, is a good dog. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I don't remember the designation of that one. Let me see. SCP supercomputer, good boy. Oh, that's one of the. Oh, is this really it? It's one of the possible documents for SCP-001.
Oh, that's interesting. It's always interesting with 001 SCPs because they are so game changing compared to so many other SCPs. But what is your favorite modern SCP? That's the question. The big question.
Right. Favorite modded one?
Yeah.
It's gotta be the flamingos.
Yeah, the
Without a shadow.
flamingos. Oh, gotta love the flamingos. And their little hats. I love what they did to Mitz, I think he's called. Or some call him C. Oh, that's the best short in human history.
In one of my playthroughs, I have in my mod pack Fair AI, which makes it so that the enemies can step on landmines and stuff. There was a flock of flamingos that came running down. They went over a landmine. It all blew up.
Oh, that actually
It's
reminds me
amazing.
of one of the upcoming SCPs. Stepping on landmines. It's one that's this. It's the next one Snowy is working on. The one that made 999. Ah, da, da. 2317 versus Redwood Giant. What is 2317? 2317 SCP. Oh, I just see an economic circle. Oh shit! It's that thing. Eight two two
If that's what it is, that would be awesome.
would be a cool trap. Let me see pictures. I love the
Yeah.
one of the first
One thing I
things
wanted to
coming up is a Minecraft mod. What are you
One
about
thing
to
I
say?
would love to see more of
Hmm?
in Lethal Company is more traps. Because right now there's, if I can think off the top of my head, right, there's landmines and turrets, and there's the spike traps. The spike
Yeah.
traps are okay, but the spike traps kind of function the same as centipedes in a way. So I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that overlap. Um, then thinking of like modded traps, there's the missile turret, which is just a variation of a turret.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
too much.
There's what's it called? Piggy's Variety, which
Oh
adds
yeah,
Tesla gates.
which is pretty cool.
Uh, yeah, the Tesla gates are cool, but functionally it kind of operates the same as the spikes, the spike
Yeah.
traps, in that it's a timing thing.
Yeah,
They
it's
both kind of serve the same gameplay function.
very true. It's
And I'm trying to think if I can think of
I don't know any others
any
to
other
be honest,
traps.
but I can say we have thought about a few traps ourselves.
Ooh.
One of them might be a little collab
Oh
between
yeah.
one of us and another person.
Okay.
I can also
Yeah, the teleporter trap.
oh
That's what I
oh
forgot.
that's the I have to say that's my favorite trap. I love it. Both me and my friend
Yeah.
have been stuck in behind a locked door so many times because of that thing.
But
Ah,
yeah, I do like the teleporter trap. It is kind of the same in a way as a landmine in that you just don't step on it, but
yeah.
because it's a teleporter, it has some more, like there are some variations in the
You
gameplay
can
that I
use
like.
it to get rid of creatures, monsters.
Yes.
That's the most fun part. They
Right.
just
Or you
charge
can use it
you.
to get away from a creature.
Yeah, that's the thing. Either one or the other.
Yeah.
But
There's also the Boombas. I love the Boombas.
oh, the Boombas are
I mean, that's not
fantastic.
really a trap; it's more an enemy, but
It's
it kind of
it's
functions
the
like a trap.
perfect combination. So one of the traps we have thought of, I don't think it's too big of a real. No, the zombie virus from the SCP containment breach. What if we added that one and people got turned into the 4-9 zombies? That would be pretty cool. At least I think so. Like have a,
Which one? 4-9?
you know, do you know the zombie virus SCP? That's basically in the SCP containment. It's a giant barrel thing that's well distributes gas, so you become a zombie if yeah 008.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So I thought of I asked Solid if we could maybe make it so that that it turns people into his zombies, so there's not like 30 different zombies in the game. Thought that would be
Right.
pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. That'd be another kind of trap. Um, the only other thing I can think of that's kind of related to that would be, it's not really that related, but the "Don't Touch Me" monster, when it has a function where it can mask itself as a scrap. And if you try to
Oh,
pick it up, then very bad things happen.
oh, it's a mimic, kind of like the original chest-like mimic. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty
So
cool.
like its base functionality is that it's just a big red button, but in the config you can change the probability for it to
Oh,
turn into a scrap.
that's
So I
pretty
have that
cool.
turned way up in my mod pack because I think that function is more fun.
How the heck did I do this? I'm so bad at this. It's fun to see so many different people showing up in here. Doesn't seem like Snowy can make it. Oh well, oh well. At least I had at least 2 people on that's from the dev team. So, do you want to stay on? My man.
Sure.
So, I thought of going a little into the concepting because we might be doing redoing 106. The old man himself,
Yeah.
like
I really like 106. I'm not a huge fan of the 106 mod because there's a couple of reasons. Like, he doesn't really make use of the phasing. He kind of just walks around. And also, he can leave the facility while you're trying to enter it. So, if
Wait, he
you're
can
trying to enter
leave?
the facility and he's coming out,
Can he
yeah, he
leave?
can leave.
What
If
the?
you're
Didn't even know
yeah,
that.
So if you're trying to now you know.
Oh my
I
god.
know that because I had a very unfortunate experience with that where I was trying to enter the facility and he was leaving the facility, so he just teleported on top of me and killed me. And I didn't know he was there.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, so I really like the 106 as a monster. I just think the mod would definitely benefit from a rework.
Like, what I'm thinking is like adding his 2 most what do you say famous traits: his walking through walls and his pocket dimension. That is the 2 most important traits. But I got a fun idea, like when he is in his roaming phase, like he's mostly just walking through walls very fast until he actually hears someone, and then he will go over to their destination and then do a very slow, emerging kind of animation.
Ooh.
But I did also think about it would be fun if there's a random chance that he just fist bumps your head through the wall to just attack you for a little health.
That would be funny.
He is known to not only, put people into his pocket, he sometimes also just throws hands. That is a thing that he can do.
Right.
So I think it would be fun
What what if he could use his pocket dimensions to move turrets around? It's like he could teleport a
that
turret
would be
into the room
pretty
you're in.
fun. Oh, that would be pretty funny. I did think about him randomly putting thing in his pocket dimension. I could do. I have to ask the modding people about how it would work.
Yeah, that might be a little complex.
Yeah, because I know that people like Chaos is very good at, like, extra rooms and stuff. The guy that made a diversity.
Oh yeah.
With the
Diversity is
staircase.
Yeah. Diversity is very good.
It really is.
He's got like 2 different things that make use of extra rooms.
Oh yeah, the Bracken as well.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the Bracken and the Walker.
But how do people feel about the old man? If you're too close to the wall and he gets over to a position, he can maybe have a chance to fist bomb you and take a bit of damage. I think it's a fun idea. But if he goes over to your location and you're a little further away from the wall, he will emerge normally and try to put you in your pocket, in his pocket dimension. It's what I'm thinking. Like a roaming phase. What do you call it? Emerging phase? I can't spell for shit. the hunting phase. That would probably be the phases he would need, wouldn't it?
Right. I mean, I would imagine in his roaming phase, he would probably just be invisible.
Yeah.
When he gets close to someone, assuming that we're not talking about the case where he punches you through a wall, then yeah, he would have to spawn a visual effect on the floor and come out of it.
Either on
Then he could
the
hunt you down.
floor or the wall. If he did, oh my god, if he does the fist pumping from the floor, oh the poor man, oh the poor man, oh
God.
the family jewels. Oh, well yeah, he is kind of like Hooper, not gonna lie. But roaming, he is invisible until he notices.
Or maybe he could just stick his hand out, grab your ankle,
That
and
would be
start
funny as well.
pulling you into the pocket dimension.
That's true.
That would be sick.
Like, could make a random chance for him either punching you if you're close to the wall, or just pulling you in. Both would be pretty cool to me. Like, I don't think we need to do much to make him more complex than he already is.
Right.
But he do need to be more of what he is in the lore. Like, if he punched you, I just listened to a podcast about him. He actually has kind of a decay effect to whatever he punches. Like, whatever he touches gets a bit, gets that black stuff on them, and it starts to destroy their clothes. So a bit acid-ish. So maybe if he punches someone, they would have a little bit of a over time damage effect.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
So maybe he doesn't do too much damage with his punch, but his overtime effect is maybe for 20 extra, so he would do 30. All in all, for a punch. If he traps you in the pocket dimension, it can't be an insta kill if you choose the wrong way. If we're going with either the secret lab rules or the containment breach rules. I don't know how different they are, to be honest, because I never really got trapped in secret labs. But do you know what would be neat? Very, very small thing. Zombie flamingos.
A what flamingo?
Zombie flamingo. If Ardia 49 ever touched a dead flamingo and made it into a zombie flamingo.
Ah.
Yes, I have thought about that, people. I contacted Solid for it, but it's still in progress.
That would be devious.
Like if you have both, the flamingos would be so much more menacing because they have a chance of coming back if he spawns. And if there's so many bodies of them, oh shit, oh shit.
Man, imagine seeing the old man decay effect in a wall.
Yeah.
And out of that portal comes a bunch of flamingos.
That would be fun.
Awesome.
Oh, that would be so fun. It would actually be pretty cool if, when he emerges, you have random chance of just dragging something with him. An entity of some kind. Put that as an extra
682?
thing. 106. Like just
No, I mean, if 106 brought 682 with them.
People would not have that long to live.
Yeah, you'd be screwed.
682 is still in progress. He is a hard boy to code because he has a bunch of faces. Like normal things have like 4 faces, he has like 10.
Yeah.
Oh shit, am I saying too much? Some people might already.
It'll be fine.
Some people might already know it if they saw it on the Lethal Company money site. But I did take the whole thing down so people can't get spoiled now, at least. Behavior. Emerging either. What is it? It's a free if he has 3 different.
And anyone who has seen that
types.
spoiler needs
Shush.
to be administered some amnestics.
Yeah, exactly. 3 different types. The punch. No, the dragging people. Direct into his pocket dimension. Just normal.
Amnestics in the SCP lore are, they're drugs that make you forget things.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever there's an SCP breach, they will, like, mass administer amnestics to make the general population forget that an SCP breach happened.
Yeah. Also a pretty good
Or
example.
they even use it internally as well. Like, in some cases where, like, if an SCP does psychic damage to someone, like damage to their psyche, they'll use amnestics to try to help them recover.
One of the things I saw was the Snowman SCP that I have listened to recently attacked the whole family, and they captured the Snowman and gave the whole family that got attacked amnestics to make them forget.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, so what the Snowman do, you ask? Well, it's one big angry looking snowman that turns people into snowmen. And those people would start making smaller snowmen that's aggressive.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like little baby snowmen that will start hunting people, and they can only be killed by very high heat. And
Oh, you know what would be cool? There's a hairdryer scrap in Lethal Company, so if let's say the snowmen were implemented, a hairdryer could be a weapon to use against them.
That's actually pretty good, yeah. Oh, never thought about. Oh, that's pretty good. But the cool thing about this is everything is affected by high amounts of heat except the main body, like the one that makes snowmen, is not affected by anything. So it's a hard one to manage, but it can be contained. Like if you contain it, it's good. It's good. But it's a fun one to have in in Lethal, like just snowmen everywhere. Well, if 2 people shows up and stay too near to Mr. Snowman, there's 2 snowmen that makes more smaller snowmen. So,
oh boy.
Do you know about the skeleton kaijus? SCP.
What? No. What is that?
It's giant skeletons that mostly is in the Asian landscape, but they mostly appear where a lot of people have died, I think. But they have a big weakness. Like if you shine a very strong light of them, then they disappear. But they are very big, and if they see a human, they will take them up and chomp them down. If you have seen Attack on Titan, that's the size. Like the big ones, Eren size.
Yeah, that reminds me of that that popular clip of there were some people using Xylif's Nightmare Freddy mod, but they also had the mod that changes the size of some enemies. So like they walked outside the ship and looked up, and it's just a massive Freddy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
encompassing the entire map.
it was, I think it was C's group. Oh, it was so funny. I did talk with Silif about it, like, oh, they used your mod for the first time, and he was a goddamn titan. Oh, it was so funny. He showed me some of what he's working on, but I don't think I can say anything about that. Oh, no. Not spoiling about anything else. I do wanna
I did
hear.
voice lines for
Mhm.
one of Xylif's things as well.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
he's still working on that.
Oh, sounds interesting. Yeah, he has a Patreon, people, if you wanna donate to that to get some early peaks. Peaks. But it does cost the green. If you know what I'm getting, the greens. If you ain't got the greens, you can't get them. I don't fucking no. I did.
The DC's the green? Oh my god.
So, do anyone have any more faces you think he should have? Because this is a normal hunting people. I don't know what else to say. Maybe he can do a leap once in a while. I did hear him doing that a bunch of times in one of the videos I saw.
Or maybe he could like use his portals to
Oh.
like jump in front of you.
Oh yeah, that would be if you get too far away, do fast
Right.
fast teleport face. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool idea. It would make him more menacing,
Yeah.
but also just
Should
his.
ask Xylif about that because one of the projects that Xylif is working on uses a similar behavior where a monster will like teleport in front of you.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty goddamn cool. I did also wanna hear people's opinion on. I'm working on a mod thingy. I know it's weird me saying thingy, but
A thing?
so
It's crazy.
I'm working on a mod I'm gonna call the I need to remember the name 100%. The Insanity Pack, SCP Insanity Pack. So what I'm thinking is, because I heard so many cool ideas about monster that really doesn't, hurt people, but they mentally hurt people, like the Doorman or the. I have this. Wow, I don't have a lot of things written down for this. The Mannequin that just jump scares you. Like things like those.
I see.
So things that won't hurt you but will have an effect on you. Like I've thought of putting them all into one entity so you can experience a bunch of weird monsters. Like
yeah, that would be sick.
if you see the Doorman, maybe you get too close to him, he brings up your insanity. You open the door, you get a bunch of insanity. But then he disappears and then he becomes another entity somewhere else. Maybe it can be the Mannequin, or maybe it could be something else. And I did also think about putting times up on this list, so it will kill you, but the more insanity you have, the faster it will kill you. Is one of the things I thought of. So if you have just been totally jump scared all game, and this one gets lashed onto you, it will kill you so fast if you have been experiencing so many jump scares. If you know Time's Up, that is. Do you know Time's Up?
Time's Up?
Hmm?
No, I don't know what that is.
So imagine if the ghost girl was a giant bird that made ticking noises and waited on a very long time and then just out of nowhere killed you. Like, it is basically Ghost Girl from Lethal, but it has more wait time to it, and it's very much more annoying to people because it's just this ticking thing with its neck. It rotates its spinal cord to make the ticking sounds, and it's invisible to its target until it wants to kill them. So I thought it'd be very cool that it can spawn on a person without much insanity, but it would take a long time before it wants to kill them. But if they have a lot of insanity, they'll go a lot less time before they kill them. Because I think there's a lot of cool SCPs, but many of them just don't seem to be good for one mod. Like the doorman, he's there until you open the door and then he's gone. But if it's a lot of things that can fuck with you, I also thought of having one thing that removes insanity, but it's pretty funny. So do you know the SCP guard?
Oh yeah.
Imagine, like, he has a very rare chance of appearing, but when he does, he removes a little bit of insanity just by showing himself to you, and then he disappears again. And maybe if he tries to appear to someone that has very high insanity, he can teleport you to the ship. As a kind of, how do you call it? There's a word for when it feels like the main character just has God on their side. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like either when they have a high insanity or he latches onto you while you have taken a lot of damage or about to take it, then he can have a random chance of teleporting you out. But very rarely, because I'm thinking there will be a bunch of SCPs latched onto this mod that will make everyone stay on this, a bunch of different monsters that can appear to do different things. I did think about putting the black guy from what's it called, the dark guy. I'm not. Oh my god, there's a guy that like screams out some Russian words and attack people in one of the SCP games. I can't remember what's the name. I'm sure one of you guys have presented me with him at some point. One of you. Is you my scientist? I'm sure we talked about him because I can share stuff with you because you're a scientist. The scientists get to see the development things, by the way. So if you're a scientist, you can see the cool stuff, like my oven and the in development page. What should I repeat? Everything.
I'm trying to find this Russian.
Literally everything. Passed out. Passed out? No! Hell no! Oh, you were gone. Oh, I see. You're trying to get me to repeat everything because you weren't here. Oh, I found it. It's SCP 1026-RU. But yeah, he has some. I can maybe play. One of the lies is in his idea thingy. Here, I think people will be able to hear this. Yeah, that's the stuff. He like really fucking yeah. Oh, Sylph wrote to me. Sylph wrote to me that he forgot about the YouTube thingy. Ah, that happens. That happens, my guy. I didn't want to bother you about it. Wait, do people actually care about Garden of Banban?
There's 8? What? What?
I don't fucking know. I think
How is there 8 of them? What? Oh my god.
one of the peak moments in the game for me that I really liked was Choo Choo Charlie appearing in it. That was pretty good. But other than that, I think it's the models are very goofy. I don't know what to think. I think it's weird it's in a kindergarten because it's a giant facility. I think there's a bit of mismatch between gameplay and lore, which is very weird. But yeah, I thought about adding him to the Insanity pack as well. But him being a hostile creature that actually can do a bit of damage to people. Like him screaming the thingy. Maybe I should post. I think I have it. Don't want to accidentally show everything that's on my screen. Was this the thing? Oh shit! It's so loud. This is what he screams. Just imagining you going all by yourself and him, dark thing appearing and just yelling that at you. And doing a bit of damage. Not too much because the Insanity package is mostly made for the psychological part of the SCP universe. I did also try
That
to.
would be.
Continue.
I was just gonna say that would be like a really clip-worthy thing.
Exactly.
Like I imagine like someone making content like, because that's the kind of thing that if you encounter it, it would like scare you at first, and then when it's over, you'd be like, "What the hell just happened?" You might laugh about it.
That's right. And the cool thing is we can just add very small things. Like again, I only put monsters in here that doesn't have too much to them. I don't want to be like, oh, 682, yeah, he can be an insanity creature. He just pops out and screams at you, and that's all he does. I'm trying to keep in mind monsters that just don't have too much to them, if you get my drill. Like, I don't want complex creatures to be degraded to small mods.
Right.
I think that would be very sad. But I think we came up with some pretty neat ideas here. Like the dragging people directly into the portal and punching them in the nuts.
Yep. Nut punching SCP.
Oh.
I'm done for that.
Are there other SCPs that people could think of for the Insanity package? Because I'm very open to simple SCPs that has psychological effects on people, but don't directly kill them. They can kill them, but it has to be not too bad. If you get my drill, we already have one in it that kills people. The bird thingy times up. Should I post a picture for it so you have a reference? Actually.
Yeah.
Times up SCP. It's a pretty cool one.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I've never heard of that SCP before today. That seems like a cool one.
It's very cool. Like the whole thing with its spine being able to rotate, so it makes those tick-tock sounds.
Yeah, that's an awesome detail.
This is one of the thumbnails for it. There's also this is a pretty classic one. It's pretty
Me
damn
when I wake
menacing.
up in the morning and haven't had my water yet.
And the most, like in the lore, it's even if they contain the thing, it won't stop killing. It will still kill people. How it does it is, I don't fucking know. But it's pretty cool to have a big bird SCP thingy. I do think it would work pretty good with the Insanity package. With people getting insane from not sleeping because they hear a goddamn clocking bird. But if people have any ideas to other things that mentally scars you but not actually scars you, please tell me about it. I'm trying to know about as many SCPs I can, but I'm just one guy. And you have a lot of requests and ideas, and I love to read them all, but there are so many and you all have so many cool ideas. I wish I had time to read them all.
Oh, someone even posted the Super Bowl.
Oh
Nice. In
Yeah.
the ideas forum.
Oh yes. I might or might not be too far from that ball. However, people might take that. I can say we have a guy that's making pretty cool scrap things.
Oh,
Like
nice.
one of the more niche scrap items. I can't say this. One of the more niche scrap items I asked him to make is one of the two chairs. There's two SCP chairs. But the one that I really wanted him to make was the nice friendly chair. Do you know about the teleporting friendly chair? One for chair. This is the one. So do you know what this chair does?
Oh, I don't remember what it does.
So before what happens in the lore, it teleports to people that are tired, so they can sit down.
Oh.
That's legitimately all it does. But in lore, it gets destroyed by the GOC and becomes a hostile entity instead of a friendly entity, which is pretty sad. And
It was
there's
destroyed and it became hostile. So
yeah
it's like hostile, like pile of
splinters,
wood
yeah.
chippings, or
It when
oh,
certain people enter its containment cell, it teleports splinters into their lungs.
ooh.
Yeah, but if you don't wear the wrong clothes, it won't do anything. It has to be casual clothes. But yeah, and there's another chair that's just so good to sit in that you don't want to leave it. And it's a normal metal chair. Like the longer you sit on it, the harder it is to get away from it because it feels like the best chair in the world.
It's just any regular chair.
Yeah, but like you mentally can't get up from it. In the universe, they legit had to forcefully remove people from the chair. Oh, the cops are have to go.
That's the GOC coming to the location to destroy the chair.
Yeah, they're coming to get DBJ. I also thought about one that's pretty hard because I don't know how we would ever implement it. There's a SCP that abducts people that says its name,
Oh, okay.
but if it should be a voice recognition thing, I just think people would not say its name. It's a pretty hard one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see how we would develop it. Like, the only thing that I can think of is, in the universe, they also write its name on things, and then it will take that thing. Even on on the wiki for it, it's not written in text; it's written in pictures because of its lore. Let me find it. It's known as an info hazard because it's a hazardous if you know about it. Just have to. Oh my.
Yeah, maybe there's. I mean, I'm sure there's probably other SCPs related to saying things, because it would be cool to have something that reacts to what you say.
Yeah.
So maybe. Oh, we would have to look at what SCPs there are, but. I mean, I'm just thinking about how it could be fun from a gameplay perspective.
Legit, the only thing I
Maybe
can.
there could be like a random word from like a predetermined list of words. Like every moon you go to, there's like a different trigger word, and if you say the trigger word, I mean, the first time I guess you'd have to have like some kind of warning.
Exactly. Oh, I can't
So it
remember.
could be like a sound or like a visual effect or both. When like you say a particular word with a random delay, so you're not sure which word you said that caused it. And then any time past that you say the word, it would attack you, and that would be particularly like that would be fun because then you can't tell someone else what the word is. You're like, oh, I know what the word is, but you can't say what the word is.
It would be pretty goddamn neat. Is this?
Yeah. I mean, you could probably get around to it just by spelling it out, but maybe the mod could recognize when you do that,
That's
when
true.
you spell it out, and it could punish you for that as well.
Could also use it as a helpful entity. Like if you wrote its number on a door, it would just take the door. That is how it works. Like the only reason that, like on the wiki, that they don't write it is because Nlord would just take the computer then. I think
Right.
I have it on screen right now. Not sure. Oh, did my screen disappear? Oh, sheesh.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know how it would be programmed. This would be impossible to program, but maybe if you write something with the spray paint can, it could react to that.
Oh, that's true.
But then you have to detect what's being written with the spray paint can. So I really don't know how anyone would do that.
Could I
Code that.
maybe if one could add an additional function to spray cans that let you just directly do spray it on something. I don't know, but this is its page. Like no text, only
Oh, yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, I've seen this.
It's pretty cool. Uh, it's an info hazard. If you say its name, it will abduct you. That's why it doesn't have any text, because if it did, it would abduct the computer that made it. And it would abduct my computer as well. This is how it looks. Pretty mean looking. But it's pretty cool. Like, its design alone really wants me to put it in the game, but it's hard. Hard to find any use for it. It looks so cool. He is indeed many wires. did think about like making an info hazard mod, but then again it would be very limited. Like there is, I think, a giant fish that will eat you if you have seen its picture. Like if you've seen its picture and you step into any body of water, it will pop out of that body of water and eat you. A little bit like Shy Guy, but a little more survivable if you can dodge water your whole life.
Right. That'd be awful on flooded,
Yeah,
flooded moons.
exactly.
That could be cool, actually. It could be like it could be a scrap item that only spawns if it's flooded.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be very cool.
And then once it goes into your line of sight, then its effects are active.
And just imagine you going with your friend and just accidentally step a little puddle and there's a big fish just jump out and hop, done. No more TMA. There's some pretty cool SCPs out there. The info hazard ones can be cool, but very limiting because of how their information is distributed. The Insanity SCPs are pretty easy, I think, because of I did also make an outdoor madness idea for a mod that is very simple outdoor things like the snowman I talked about earlier. Because the snowman enemy in itself is very simple. And the crystal butterflies. I did think about as an enemy. The giant kaiju skeletons that can be killed by a simple flashlight. Like, so many cool ideas.
Yeah.
And one of the things I thought would be cool with the giant skeleton kaijus, if imagine you going out of the interior on Titan and you just see one of those things looking at you. Pretty creepy stuff. But it would be a weirder giant, I guess. Not much to them. Oh well. We have almost been talking for 1 hour and 30 minutes. This is a long ass chill stream, but I do hope people enjoyed it. My rambling with DBJ and earlier Sue joined us with a little bit of information for her projects. Yes. DBJ is actually involved in one of those as well. He will voice something else. Oh, would be you can hear his crisp voice on another bot.
Which line was that? It was these ones.
Oh yes. You get a little tease for what one of the things Sue are working on through one of these lines.
Yeah, which one should I go for? Which one would be like the least spoily? Definitely not that one. Definitely that one is too generic, so I'm thinking one of those two.
It's up to you, my man. People, this is a teaser, so if you are not listening, it's now you need to listen.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna prepare for this. I gotta get in character.
Oh yes. I'll just look at our fine document while you do it. Oh, look at this document.
Okay.
Okay. Listen up, people.
After
Listen up.
some careful consideration, I've decided that I will do this line.
Okay.
This is my first attempt at this voice, so.
It's not
bear
final,
with me, I'm
people.
doing
It's
this
not
bad.
final.
Greetings. Want to make a deal?
That was pretty good. I love that. So, do people
Yeah.
have any thoughts on this little audio teaser? It could be anything. Oh,
Ooh.
but
Ooh.
oh.
It's like that SpongeBob scene with the what's his name? What's that green ghost in SpongeBob? I forget his name.
Oh yeah, that's the green. Someone here must know. Flying Dutchman. Oh, that's
The
right.
Flying Dutchman. Yeah.
Oh.
When SpongeBob and Patrick are on his ship, and he's like, you gotta be scary. So he's making like scary noises, and Patrick is like,
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh, that's so perfect.
When are we gonna make Patrick Star in SCP?
I wouldn't be too weirded out if it actually exists. Let me see here. Let me look. Patrick Star.
Patrick Star becomes enlightened.
Okay, I'm sure there's a SpongeBob. Yeah, there we go. SpongeBob SCP. What is it? It's a collective designation. Oh yeah. Oh, I have actually heard about this one. It's a bunch of SpongeBob things. Oh dear. But I do think we should end this.
I think we we should add this SCP.
Really? I did at a moment think about adding the Pokemon SCP, but then I got reminded that Pokemon hates everything and everyone. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Pikachu won't be joining Leaf Company as an SCP. Boo.
Oh man.
But it's basically
If
almost.
if you need a SpongeBob laugh, I could do a SpongeBob laugh for you.
If we ever had this, I'll be sure that you're on my list for. Oh dear. Oh, that would be so funny. But I don't think it's high on the priority list. We have a bunch of.
What? Come on.
A bunch
This
of.
is way more important than anything else.
682. Nah. Whatever else
Nah.
we're doing. Nah.
SpongeBob watch. Hell.
But I will say we were close to adding one of the most iconic ones, SCPs, but we had some trouble with it. We didn't. We wanted to actually work.
Ooh. Yes. It's got to be very, very well done. Otherwise, because the moment that 682 gets released, there's gonna be content about it for sure. Like, there's no way
Yes.
that it's just gonna fly under the radar. So if if it's released and there's problems with it, that's gonna be the lasting impression of it. So it's definitely gotta have time to cook. You gotta let it cook.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost ready. What we are needing is the last SFX effects, the sounds basically. DBJ has made all of his lines. We just need to get a little bit of a extra filter on them for making them sound more reptile-like.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's a good time to end the stream. Don't you? think we have given people a lot to think about, and a bit of teasers, not many because I didn't have so much stuff to show. I did tease animations, some voice lines. Sue teased something about one of them being like, I can mention it again. One of them, the one she's adding, is kind of like something from The Binding of Isaac, if you ever played that.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
And the other is a weather, a new weather. We're adding a new weather to the game.
A new weather? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
recently added what is it called? Code Rebirth.
Oh
The
yeah,
one with the tornadoes and the meteor showers. Oh my god.
that's
The
also
meteor showers are so awesome.
a Sue mod. They're just so good at making them. But I think that was a good explanation for the last person that came in here. Sadly, no teasers from what Snowy are working on. Maybe, nah. Then I would have to open the media player. Big L. The only teaser for what Snowy is working on is it can interact with mines in some way. So that's cool. And I don't think I have anything else I can tease that's not. Some of it is not cooking yet. But yeah. It was nice of all of you to show up, and it was nice of you, DBJ, to keep me company. So it wasn't so awkward. Ah. This could have
To
been.
keep some lethal company.
It sure was. All of you were very nice in the chat, and DBJ was very nice in here. I'm sad that I didn't get to talk with all of you about your favorite SCP, but I did want to do what was planned all as well. Like taking a look at some concepts, talking about them, maybe get into the 106 thing, how we want to do him. So are people satisfied with with the little notes I made? The very little notes. 3 different emergents. He will hunt people normally. If they get too far away, he will do a fast teleport to go like right in front of them. But I do think the fast teleport will be on a timer, so he cannot just keep doing it. So he can actually have a chance to re-enter his roaming phase. So he can do the emerging phase again. But that's all I'm thinking so far. And another model to this. Have I showed all the people the model that I want him to have?
The 682?
106. I found a pretty neat model on Sketchfab. Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, right? I think it will make him a lot easier to distinguish from the other 106. Like, if people see this,
Right.
they're pretty sure it's another 106. And this damn animation, look how creepy. Fucking.
Wow, his face.
He's
What a
goddamn creepy.
beautiful face.
Well, yeah, my like 4th attempt at ending the stream. It was nice of all of you to show up. It was a nice stream, very productive. Hope to see you in another stream. I will go on a week break as well, but I will keep an eye on all of you on the server on my phone. As much as I can. But see you all in the next stream.
All
Was
right. See you
fun.
later.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.